The journey of the atomic bomb is a complex tapestry woven from scientific curiosity, geopolitical tension, and moral dilemmas. Its roots lie deep in the annals of physics, tracing back to the early discoveries of the atom itself, an idea that emerged long before the bomb was even conceived. In the early 19th century, the groundwork for atomic theory began to take shape. John Dalton, an English chemist, proposed that matter is composed of indivisible atoms, each with its own unique weight and properties. This was a radical departure from earlier notions of matter, which viewed it as continuous rather than particulate. Dalton's ideas ignited the imaginations of scientists, leading to further inquiries into the nature of atoms. As the century progressed, the discoveries continued. J. Thomson's identification of the electron in 1897 revealed that atoms were not indivisible after all. This discovery opened the floodgates to new theories about atomic structure. Soon after, Ernest Rutherford's gold foil experiment in 1909 demonstrated that atoms consist of a dense nucleus surrounded by electrons, further complicating the picture. Rutherford's findings set the stage for Niels Bohr, who in 1913 proposed a model of the atom that incorporated quantum theory, portraying electrons in defined orbits around the nucleus. By the 20th century, the stage was set for nuclear physics to emerge as a distinct field of study. The discovery of the neutron by James Chadwick in 1932 completed the picture of atomic structure. With this newfound understanding, the potential for harnessing nuclear energy became tantalizingly close. The notion that atoms could be split, a process known as nuclear fission, would soon revolutionize science and warfare alike. The fateful moment arrived in 1938 when German physicists Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann conducted experiments that confirmed fission, leading to a flurry of research worldwide. The implications of this discovery were profound. The energy released from splitting heavy nuclei such as uranium-235 could theoretically be harnessed for both energy production and weaponry. The atomic age was dawning, fraught with both promise and peril. As Europe plunged into World War II, the fear of Nazi Germany developing an atomic bomb catalyzed urgent scientific collaboration among Allied nations. In 1939, physicist Leo Szilard, with the help of Albert Einstein, penned a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, warning of the dangers posed by the Axis powers' pursuit of atomic research. This letter was a pivotal moment, prompting the United States to take its first steps toward atomic research, culminating in the formation of the Manhattan Project in 1942. The Manhattan Project was a colossal endeavor, drawing together some of the brightest minds of the time, including J. Robert Oppenheimer, Enrico Fermi, and Richard Feynman. Spanning multiple sites, including Los Alamos, Oak Ridge, and Hanford, this project aimed to develop a functioning atomic bomb before the Axis powers could do so. The scale and secrecy of the operation were unprecedented, involving thousands of scientists, engineers, and support staff. The scientific challenges were monumental. Researchers had to not only produce sufficient quantities of fissile material but also figure out how to initiate and control a chain reaction. The two primary paths to nuclear fission, uranium enrichment and plutonium production, required innovative techniques and massive industrial resources. The infamous Gadget, a test bomb constructed in the New Mexico desert, would ultimately showcase the fruits of their labor. On July 16, 1945, the world bore witness to the dawn of the nuclear age at the Trinity test. As the bomb detonated, it unleashed an explosive force equivalent to approximately 20,000 tons of TNT, illuminating the sky and leaving an indelible mark on history. The scientists at Los Alamos had succeeded, but they also stood on the precipice of a moral abyss. The sheer destructiveness of what they had created weighed heavily on many, leading to deep ethical reflections about the implications of nuclear weapons. The decision to use the bomb against Japan soon followed, with the hope that such a display of power would hasten the end of World War II. On August 6, 1945, the first atomic bomb, Little Boy, was dropped on Hiroshima, followed by Fat Man on Nagasaki 3 days later. The results were catastrophic, leading to the deaths of over 200,000 people, many instantly vaporized in the blinding flash of light. Vital aspiration. The future of humanity may well depend on our ability to learn from the past and forge a path toward a more peaceful. Subscribe and comment.